If you're in marriage and the first 1 year in your marriage, you did not pack your bag and say you're going, I don't know. Are you lying? Did you say the truth? Did you pack your bag? Tell me. Come, tell me. Because the first 1 year, you must pack your bag more than 5 times. What is 5 times? Some of us pack our bag more than 20 times. I want to go. I don't do again. I don't want. Like, you must definitely pack your bag. You must pack your bag. I don't know for others, but a lot of people that I know pack their bags. You must pack your bag. Marriage is a good thing. Marriage is a beautiful thing. But you see that first 1 year in marriage. Hey, God. First 1 year, first 2 years in marriage, it's just the hardest. Like, it's just the toughest. It's only married people that will understand what I'm saying. Because forget about all these things that you're seeing online. No, forget about all these things that you're seeing online. Marriage is a sweet thing. I'm not gonna lie. Marriage is beautiful. Marriage is sweet. But guys, the first 1 year in marriage is, I don't know. Hi guys, this is Vibe with Cherry B. Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be talking about the first 1 year in marriage no one tells you. When I say there is a lot of things in marriage, believe me, I'm not lying to you. This is actually my 3rd year in marriage. I know that I'm not yet qualified to give marriage advice, or I'm not a marriage counselor, but I've learned a few things in marriage that I can be able to share, like few things. I know some people will relate to this particular video because it's only the married that will understand what I'm trying to say. In this video, I'm going to be sharing a personal experience, what I know and what I've experienced. That is what I'm going to be sharing here. I will not just come and frame or say something that I don't know about. In my own case of marriage, I married a man that I did not date. Yeah, please don't come for me. Yes, my husband, we just met under 1 month. We know each other, we got married. Let me just say, I met my husband this week, and next week we went for introduction. Within that 1 month and 2 weeks, or 1 month and 1 week, we got married. So I didn't know my husband that way before we got married. So we didn't date, we did not know each other that way. Imagine people that dated, their own is different because they dated themselves before they married. So at least you know 1 or 2 things about this guy before you marry that person. Okay, come to us that did not even date. Like, we did not know each other at all. We just see each other, we prayed about it, we just got married. It was tough. It was a very big tough thing. Like, let me say, marriage is the hardest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I will not say one of the, because it's the hardest. Jesus Christ. There are so many things I did not know about him. Not in a bad way, but character-wise. There are things he was doing that I was like, sometimes I'll be like, if I know that you have this character in you, I would have not married you. Nothing will make me marry you. Why did I even marry you? You know, that kind of thing. And let me tell you, no matter how many years you dated a guy, you don't know him or her until you get married to her or him. No matter how many years. You see people that dated for 5 years, 10 years, and once they got married, just 1 month, 2 months, they have separated. You never hear that one. That is what I'm talking about. Marriage is so hard. It's so hard, and you need patience. In marriage, you need patience. You need to tolerate. You need to endure. Forget love. Just keep love one side. Keep love one side. Forget about that side. I'm not saying love is not involved, but I'm telling you the thing that you will need for you to survive as a woman. Not just only woman, general, but women. This is what you need the most. And you need a man who is understanding. You need an understanding man, a caring and a kind man. Then you, in your own side, need to be patient. You need to tolerate. You need to tolerate. You need to endure. Because these people will provoke you. These people will annoy you. These people will turn your head to something you will not understand. If you're not careful, you will run mad. So this is the you'll be like, what did I put myself into? But at the end of everything, marriage is a sweet thing. Look at me now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying my marriage now. I'm enjoying every bit of my marriage because we have understand ourselves. It took me in particular 1 year and 6 months, or 1 year and 8 months, I can't remember, for me to fully understand my partner, for me to fully understand my husband. And you know, the sweetest part is that I was adjusting, and my husband noticed that this woman wants to keep this marriage and she wants to stay in this marriage, and him himself adjust on his own. Let me tell you, you cannot change a man. You see, men, you can't change them. Don't come and be saying, I'm going to change him. I know it's like this, so, but I'll change him once we marry. My dear sister, you cannot change a man. No. You can't change a man. A man change because he wants to change. Men change because this woman, oh, this woman is good. This woman have been so nice to me. Why am I treating her this way? I need to change. I need to amend some things. I need to adjust. But you see, talking will not change them. The more you talk, the more you provoke them, the more you make them to bring out the masculine in them. Like their stubbornness will increase times 1,000. Unless you're using remote to control that man. So it's left for you to understand your partner, understand the kind of man you get married to, understand the kind of woman you married, and be patient with the person. I don't support beating in marriage. If he's beating you, pack your things and go. I don't support beating. I don't support abuse. Like, you can't be manipulating me, you can't be maltreating me, and I'll stay in marriage. But once it's just normal, random kind of argument, quarrel, misunderstanding, all these normal things you see in marriage, that one, you can handle it. Once you know the weak point of that man, that woman, and you try to change on your own, because it was very difficult. Like, even till now, we still quarrel, but the issue we have now, or the quarrel or the misunderstanding we have now, is more better. Like, is very matured. If you see the way we settle sometimes, you just be laughing at us. We settle like kids. Okay, let me use today as an example. Today, I don't know what my husband did. I was so angry and I corrected him. I don't like this thing that you did, though. He picked an offense. He was shouting. I just kept quiet. I wasn't talking. I was just looking at him. I just kept quiet. I decided to keep my mouth shut. I just kept quiet. After he rant finish and talk finish, let him not hear this thing. After he talk finish, I just leave him. I was doing my thing. He was doing his thing. Before now, with this argument, if I don't stand up from that bed, I'll just leave. I'll just shout. I'll start talking. I'll start shouting. I'll start doing my own. Oh, I'm saying this thing because I said this thing. Before you know it, the two of us now will start exchanging words. We'll start quarreling unnecessarily, like for something that not even want to quarrel. We'll start quarreling unnecessary. So I just decided to calm down. After everything, I just told him, please, I want to do something. He did not even listen to me. I just stretch my hand and do that thing I want to do, pick up that thing. After everything, I just bring my leg, because he likes to massage my legs and hand. Yes, he likes to do that. I just bring my legs to him and say, I bet this my toes is paining me, help me and stretch it. He just turned. He look at me. He not deserve. Say, you this stubborn woman, you this stubborn wife. Both of us, we laugh over it. And he start massaging the thing. I said, oh yeah, sorry, no verse. So now correct why I correct you. I did not do anything bad. I was just trying to let you know that this thing that you are doing, I'm not comfortable with it. I just want you to change from this attitude. And so we take settle. He said, okay. I said, sorry, I'm sorry for that. And I said, okay, no wahala. After I said sorry to him, he now said, baby, okay, I'm sorry too for the way I shouted at you, for the way I raised my voice at you. I said, okay, it's fine. It's okay. I'm fine with you, okay? we're not quarreling again. We just laugh, we hug each other. He finished what he was doing, we started playing again, we started being happy. Unlike before, this small thing now will just lead to argument, will just lead to quarrel. That is why it's good to understand your partner, because if you want to do marriage very well, like if you want to stay in marriage, you need understanding. Be patient. You need to be tolerating. Like, I'm not saying you should be tolerating nonsense in the name of marriage, but you need to tolerate. If you're not patient enough, if you cannot tolerate somebody, if you cannot endure, don't marry. Please don't marry. Just stay single. Just stay single. No matter how a man is, there must be a time they will provoke you. No matter how sweet a man is, he must definitely provoke you in one way or the other. He must definitely. Do you get? So you need to have patience. The reason why you see some marriages ending is lack of patience. Me, the only thing that can make me to consider leaving a man is if you are treating me bad. If you're treating me bad and if you're beating me, I don't pack my bag, come out. But with this thing, the experience that I've had in my marriage, I don't see the reason. You see, that time, every small thing, I'll pack my bag, I'll say, I'm leaving, please, I want to go. This man will drag me and say, where are you going? Where do you want to go? I want to go. I don't want to. I regret marrying. I regret doing this thing. I would have just stayed single and enjoy my life and just do this and just do that. I'll just be doing, God. I say, what is this thing? Who sent me? Who sent me? Which kind man be this? Which kind man be this? But now, do you know my husband will say, you're provoking me in this house. You're provoking. I'll say, if I provoke you, pack your things and leave. Go to your father's house. Me, I'm the one that is saying that. This is what he used to. This is what I used to say that I'm going. Now I'm not telling him, if you're not comfortable in this house, pack your things and go to your father's house, because I know that I am now the madam of the house. I know that this is my home, so I'm not leaving it for anybody. Who am I leaving it for? You don't do me any bad thing, I can't leave. I'll try and say, if this house is not comfortable with you, please just drop money for feeding, because me, you need to take care of me. Drop money for feeding, pack your things and go to your father's house. Don't give me headache. Don't come and give me headache at all. My husband will start laughing. He will laugh and laugh and laugh. I say, oh, it's me that is not going to my father's house. I say, yes, so pack your things and go. He will just be laughing. So now, many things, we laugh over a lot of things. We don't worry over things again. We don't argue unnecessary. We don't exchange words unnecessary. We don't do some nasty and crazy things that we do that time, thinking that we are, or maybe I'm thinking that I'm wise, or I'm a woman, I'm supposed to talk, I'm supposed to rap and rap. Now, it's no longer like that. So marriage is very difficult at the beginning. You must face a lot of challenges, financially, mentally, emotionally. A lot of things will challenge you. Do you get? There will be ups and downs. I need to be a praying woman. You need to be a praying woman. You need to pray, because sometimes the devil is not happy with happy home. Devil are not always happy when a home is at peace, so they will fight that home. And you, as the woman, it's left for you to pray for your home. It's left for you to build your home the way you want it to be. So you need to be a praying woman and just do your best. Everything will be at place and everything will be fine, and you will come back and say, oh, thank God, everything is nice now. So please just be patient with it. Just tolerate, just endure, just be kind. Just make sure to, and the singles, please make sure to marry a man that is very kind and that is very lovely. Just marry a man that is very kind, a man that understands you, a man that can be patient, a man that will be like, if you people have issue, he will say, baby, see this thing, we are going to fix it though. I don't know what is wrong with you, but this particular thing now, we are going to fix it. When you marry a man that wants to fix an issue, when you have issue, like my husband, my kind of man, he'll be like, okay, baby, I don't like this thing, let's fix it. I just want us to be together. I just want peace. Let's fix it. A man that will always want to fix it. Even when you go out of your way, he'll be like, I'm sorry, okay, baby, come, let's fix it. Do you get? And you, as a lady, make sure that you want to stay in marriage. Don't just because other people are married. Make sure that you want to stay in marriage, because You have to make that decision on your own before you marry. There's a lot in marriage. So if you're not patient enough, you cannot marry. So marry a man who will say, let's fix it. A man who will say, this thing is not making sense. Let's just adjust. Let's amend. Let's keep this home together because I want to be with you. And a man who loves you. If you marry a man who loves you, oh my God, sister, you don't know what God did for you. But you see that man that you are very obsessed with, like you are loving past everything, that man go show you shaggy. So if you marry a man that loves you, you are 100% safe, like safe, because you wouldn't want to break that marriage. You wouldn't want to spoil that marriage. You wouldn't want that marriage to just scatter anyhow. You will find a way to fix that marriage. You find a way to make that marriage a perfect home. So that is all for today. See you guys in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Please subscribe to my channel. See you. Bye.